Hello everyone. On behalf of MMCOE, I welcome you to the PRISM podcast. I am Shubham Deshpande and today we have with us our principal Dr. Sachin Sakhare and our vice principal Mrs. Swati Deshmukh ma'am of MMCOE. With exam results out and CAP process around the corner, every student has one big question: what should I do next? And who better to answer that than the principal and vice principal themselves? In today's podcast, we bring you their advice, perspectives, and insights to help you make more informed decisions with confidence. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am, for taking out your time.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes,
Thank
yes. So, sir, my first question for you is, online reviews are often manipulative and everyone has a different opinion, whereas the reality is really different. So, what filters would you suggest for a student to shortlist colleges from online data?
Yeah. Now what happens? The students who are living outside the Pune or outside city, for them it's difficult to visit 50, 100 colleges and actually physically go there and see the facilities. So in that case, they can apply some filters and they can shortlist at least 5 to 10 colleges.
Yes.
And based on some online data by visiting their websites and other things which is available. The main factors or the main filters might be, first is previous year's cutoff. So they should not see only 1 year cutoff. They should see last 2-3 years cutoff. That is the first filter. It should be consistent again. Second filter is the obviously placements. So in placements again, they should not see the highest package, because it's always good to have a moderate college having decent placements of 6 to 8 lakh rupees per annum.
Yes.
But 80% placement, if that particular college is having, that is always good, rather than they are going for 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs package, because only 1 or 2 students will get it. So rather than that, they should always see the college which is consistently giving you the 75 to 80% of placements with moderate salary. So that is the another thing. So whenever they will ask for the colleges, they should not always ask for which is the best college. They should ask for which is the college that will give me something, some value addition, something in return in the fees that I am paying.
Okay.
So that should be the actual factor. So third filter will be the fees of that particular college, whether it is affordable or not, whether that fees is, if it is very high, then what will be the ROI, whether you will really get that much placement, or really you will get that much package or not. So the fees, is it affordable for me or for the family or not? Then third factor might be the vibes, the student clubs. For example, at MMCOE, we are having drone club, we are having Supra, Baha, coding club, the PRISM, the podcast club, the mic drop. Lot of activities are there. So they should also see what kind of activities, student clubs, the activities that particular college is having.
Yes.
The next filter is which they should see the industry connect. What kind of industries the particular college is having, with which or how many industries that college is associating. They should not only see the MOU, they should see the activities, because MOUs are many of times for the sake of only, they have to do it for the sake of NAC and NBA. So they should see what kind of industry activities they are performing. Then they should see the location, whether it is whether it is near to your home, then in which location, in which locality that particular college is situated, whether it is safe or not. Then next thing that they should, that is the next filter, is the obviously infrastructure.
Yes.
The infrastructure of the college. In infrastructure, they should not see the overall appearance of the building, main building. That might be chakachak. But they should see the actual labs, where some equipment should be there, which is used by the students.
Yes.
Whether that particular lab gives you opportunity to learn something, whether that college is giving you some value addition, some opportunity for entrepreneurship, some opportunity for exploring your horizon, for co-curricular, extracurricular. You should also see that whether the college is autonomous or not. Because many of times what happens, the autonomous college has the advantage of changing their syllabus, revising their syllabus very fast. They can align their syllabus with the industry, the trends. Then the assessment, that assessment autonomy also will be there. So there will not be only one way of assessing you. And then there will be a project based learning. There will be some many autonomous colleges will offer you many electives, MDMs, that is a multidisciplinary course, minors, honors, all those facilities. So again, only having autonomous college is not sufficient. How that particular college uses that autonomy, that is also very much important.
Yes.
So these are the filters which they should see, and then accordingly they should shortlist some 5 to 10 colleges.
Okay. So
I can add 2-3 more points. Faculty is important backbone.
Yeah, that
So faculty, how many of them are PhD holders?
yes.
Then who are the faculty members? How much is the retention of faculty? Because if very good faculty retention is there, then that ownership feeling is there. And normally such faculty has, like, they know students by their names, not by their roll numbers.
Yes.
So that is really very important aspect. And sir spoke about autonomy. Nowadays, there is lot of confusion about autonomous engineering colleges or technical institutions under some state university and private universities.
Yes.
So autonomous colleges under some state university, they are of course affiliated to that university.
Yes.
Like MMCOE is affiliated to Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. So we have academic autonomy. Syllabus, that is curriculum, is set by us. Exams are conducted by us. And finally, BTech degree will be given by SPPU.
Okay.
So that is really a very good combination.
Yes. Yes.
So students, they have to think about all these aspects.
just to add one more thing, they should also see the accreditation status of that particular college, whether it is NAC accredited, which grade that particular college is having. For example, MMCOE is having NAC A++, which is the highest grade in NAC, or NBA accreditation of the programs, because that is the validation of your quality things, your quality standards, quality practices by third party. So that also you should see, and the ranking also you should see.
Yes, sir. You have touched all the parts of our podcast that we are going to continue. We'll jump into it one by one. You said about placements. Placement is one of the factors. But when a student is choosing the college, should placement be the only factor, as sir said? Because placement, many students make placements their main factor for choosing the college, because if the placements of the college are high, then I will go in that college. But should that be the only factor? What's your take on it, ma'am?
Placement cannot be the only factor. Of course, it is the factor with topmost priority according to the students. But hardly 60 to 70% students, they join some industry after their undergraduate, BE, BTech. Few of them, they go for higher education. Few of them, they try to appear for variety of civil services examinations. So placement cannot be the only criteria. But as we have discussed, how the college has collaborations with industry,
Yes.
how is the infrastructure, how is the faculty. So all those are key points.
So just to add to it, placement may not be a only factor. You should see whether that college will give you opportunity for learning, value addition to make your career. So placement is just getting job. So that should not be you should also see that whether that particular college will give you a career, which is again going for next 40 years of your life. So you should always look for the career, not for the placements. So career means what? You may do the career by pursuing higher studies, and after that you may pursue careers in public services, MPSC, as rightly said by ma'am, or you may pursue the career in some industry also. So placement might be the one of the criteria, but it is not the whole criteria.
Yes.
That college should be able to give you approach of lifelong learning. That is more important.
Yes.
So in a terminology of outcome-based education, we speak about program outcomes.
Yes.
So this is very important, program outcome, lifelong learning. So we should give you the skills so that student will be able to learn newer and newer skills throughout the life, so which will be helpful for their career.
Now, when we choose branch, there is an unspoken rule that many people, software will rank first, then hardware, then mechanical and all. So what is the reality of this myth, or what is the actual insights that you should give us?
Okay, when you are choosing the branch, I think there should be a 2-3 things, and this is really a good question, because many of times a student always is in that trade-off, college or branch.
Yes.
So there are some student, I have seen some student who have taken admission to the best college or very good college, famous college, but in the branch which they don't like, and then they end up in having nothing, they not doing nothing. Other way around also happens. If you take one particular branch because other people are taking, but the college is not so much good, then also there will be a problem. So I think there should be a 60-20-20 rules. So 60% weightage should be given for your branch, but again your liking, which you will enjoy to learn for next 4 years, and which you will enjoy to do a job in that particular domain for next 40 years. So that you should give the importance to that. So 60%, that is your liking, your domain. If you know what is your liking, or which particular field you want to do career in. 20% should be the college. The college is famous, the decent college where all these things are having. And then next 20% should be given to the affordability of that college, location of that particular college, the placement of that particular college, or the other things, the opportunities in that particular college, and all those things. So there should be always 60-20-20 rule should be there. Then next thing is, whenever you are choosing branch or college, I think first of all, you should see whenever the option form, you are filling the option form. So while filling the option form, you should answer 3 questions. First question is whether this particular, if I give the particular option, particular branch and particular college, whether that is a student, will enjoy learning it. Is it its passion? Second thing is whether this college, because whenever you will select the college, you should assume yourself in that particular college, you are learning and you are spending your 4 years into that particular college.
Yes.
So you should see that whether you will really like to spend 4 years in that particular college or not, in that particular branches or not. And third thing is the what are the current industry trends, that also you should see. And next thing is the best advice I will give. No matter which branch it is, if you excel, if you give your 100%, if you do the hard work, you can excel in any branch. And nowadays these branches are generally that wall is getting thinner.
Yes.
I have seen many civil engineers who are at the top. Means, for example, Sundar Pichai. He is a metallurgy engineer.
Yes.
But now he is heading the IT company. He is the CEO of the IT company. So no matter what you do, what matters is the passion and what you do in that particular 4 years. So that is very important. It does not mean that if you get a one particular branch where everybody is going, for example, CS. So you are done, now your life is safe. It never happens like that.
Yes.
So that is the thing.
Yes. You have definitely cleared all the doubts regarding branch selection. So now if a student has shortlisted colleges and he or she has decided to visit the top 5 or colleges in his list. So what are the parameters that the student should consider while visiting the college? What questions to ask? What parameters to look for?
What I suggest is students should directly go to the college.
Okay.
Of course, initially they have to do like a recce by seeing website, then going through various reviews, and there are different platforms where college information is available. Even some informal discussions are going on some platforms.
Yes.
So obviously they can refer it, but real facts you come to know when you enter the college premises. So you have to visit to the college. You have to speak with the students who are wandering here and there in the college. Obviously, each college will be having their admission counseling cell where all the information about college will be given to you, all cutoffs and all those things. They are readily available on different websites also, like MSCET website and all. Then they have to go to the departments of their interest. They have to see the labs, and they have to speak with different people in the college, not only admission counseling cell people. But when they go to the lab, they have to speak with students who are working there, whoever lab staff is there, so that they will get exact idea what is going on in the college, how the practicals are performed, how the practicals are conducted. They have to go to students' clubs. Variety of student clubs are there in all the colleges. Like in MMCOE, we have Team Rudra, Robocon Club. We have Team Vajra, that is Drone Club, Baha Supra, Team Abhidya is there. So they are continuously working in student clubs center. So they have to speak with those students also. They will get exact idea what is going on in the college.
Yes.
Just to add, they should not only see the building, they should visit the labs. They should visit the actual classrooms, the department, and they should feel that, yes, I want to spend my 4 years here. Is it proper or not? Then they should speak with the alumni. They should, if they can, otherwise they can connect online also. They can speak with the current students, the activity heads, professors. They can have conversation with specifically the branch that they are looking for. And then these are the means only seeing the building is not enough. You have to speak to the people.
Yes.
You have to interact with the people, not only the admission counseling, as ma'am has said, but you have to speak with other stakeholders also. And then you have to decide your.
Yes. And so suppose, sir, if a student has scored less marks in his CET, and while filling the CAP form, he or she does not get into his dream college, does that mean the student has fewer opportunities, or he's not up to the mark?
No, I think this is just starting. The CET mark, CET examination is the one of the starting. So we should keep in mind that engineering is a marathon. It's not a sprint that you get a fewer marks and your career is over. No. So what is there? Yeah, you can get some other branch. You may not get the college that you are aspiring for, but wherever you get the admission, you should be able to make most of it.
Yes.
And how you can make most of it? By exploring the opportunities. Because nowadays, many companies are there. They are not only checking your technical knowledge, but also they are checking your other abilities, your communication skills, your teamwork skills, your overall behavior, etiquettes, your social media behavior. Yes. So there are a lot of skills. So what you have to do, though you are not, because of your less marks, you end up in some other college or other branches. What you should do is you should explore. You should decide that, okay, this is my starting thing. This is not the end of my engineering. And then you can make most of the things. I just want to tell you that I have seen many students who have taken the admission, who got the admission in the last round, but at the time of placement, they were first to get placed. Because they built their 4 years. What matters most is what you do in these 4 years.
Yes.
And you should concentrate on what? You should concentrate on getting some projects done academically, even non-academically also. At our MMCO, in our autonomous syllabus, we have included project at every semester. Then we are having some foreign languages, German, Japanese, any language you can speak about, you can learn about. Japanese, German, anything. Then there are something called as industry offered electives, where you can also go for elective which is in a niche technology like quantum computing or any kind of thing. Then there are certain internships you have to do. In summer internships, in summer you can do. Then there are certain certification courses. We are having dedicated skill development academy at MMCOE, where we are offering various certification courses, right from the AWS certification in cloud to AI ML and cloud certification to agentic AI certification. All kinds of certifications are there. So you have to do certifications in these 4 years, and then you have to develop your skill which is needed. And most important thing is You have to develop the most important skills required are coding, no matter which branch you are, AI skills that is required. AI is nowadays like mathematics.
Yes.
And then you have to participate in various competitions like hackathons, gaming hackathons, coding competitions, project competitions. That will actually, and then you have to be involved in different clubs that will give you hands-on experience. So don't get disappointed if you get fewer marks. I just want to add one more thing. Many of times what happens, many students, if they get less marks, they think about repeating the things, repeating the CET. Don't go for that, because we have seen that in my 30 years of experience, repeating the particular CET or JE, you will not get that much result. Same, you end up in the same things, that is not successful. Rather than that, you give that efforts, you put that efforts in learning the things in first year onwards. So don't get disappointed. Build your career, whatever you got.
So yeah,
Thank you.
so that's not the end point for the
Yes.
Yes.
So keep in mind, it's a marathon.
Yes. Yes. Thank
And
you.
thanks to NEP, there are flexibilities through multidisciplinary minors, that is MDMs, we call it, open electives. Sir spoke about industry supported electives also. So in these MDMs and all, you can choose 5 subjects, a basket of 5 subjects. So electrical engineering student can opt generative AI, 5 subjects in that.
Oh.
So lot of flexibility is there due to NEP. So you can choose your own subjects.
So even if-
In open electives, there are non-engineering subjects
Hmm.
which are really very important, like foreign languages, business management, digital business. So you can go for those subjects.
Sir, as you said, that affordability is one of the factors while choosing the college. What would you say that to the students who are struggling with financial pressure?
So whenever if there is any financial constraints are there, the final decision should be student, but it should be an informed decision along with parent, because parent brings the table the affordability, the financial perspective, and their experience, because they have seen the life, their experience, and then they also bring on the table whether they can fulfill the overall expenditure for that degree of the student or not. Second thing, student brings his liking, means student whether he want to pursue that particular branch or not in the particular college or not. Then student also bring whether this particular branch will give me a career or not, give me a placement or give me a career that I can pursue. So it should be a decision of parent and student both. They should sit together. Sometimes what happen, parent hide their financial condition because they feel that our student should not feel that there will be any constraint on the parents, or they should not be in stress. So they always motivate, or they always say that okay, we will do it. They have the loan, and so it should not happen. Parents should be transparent enough. They should give the real condition, whatever the real things are there. Student also should not be like, okay, I will go in the college that my peers or my friends are opting for, because everybody's financial condition is different. So don't go with behind your friends. Your friend may afford it, but you may not afford it. So you will also see getting admission at costlier college which I cannot afford, and having continuous stress of how I can pay the fees, how I can pay the expenditure. Rather than that, you can get into the decent college which will offer you affordable fees, moderate fees, and having good placement, good activities. Because there you can mainly focus on your academic activities rather than being in a continuous financial pressure. And there are many colleges nowadays, we are having a lot of ranges. And third thing is that you should see whether you can get some scholarships, free sheets or something like that.
For that MMCOE scholarship, for computer engineering, IT, and artificial intelligence and data science, that percentile is 99. For ENTC, it is 98. Mechanical, it is 97. And electrical engineering, it is 96.
Okay.
So if students having more than these levels, they will be getting full fee waiver,
100%.
full 100% scholarship.
Okay.
So this is the MMCOE scheme. Just like that, there might be other colleges who are offering it. You can also go for some corporate scholarships. For example, Leela Poonawalla scholarship is there, or Tata scholarship is there. So you can search for these options who will support the education fees. Not only fees, there are many corporates who support you in during your study. They will support you in the form of giving you some support for purchasing of the laptop, purchasing of the books, something like that. So, and there are many banks who gives you loans. So again, parents should think that they should not be thinking like this is an expenditure. Parents should think that this is an investment.
Yes.
So whenever you are paying the fees for the student, your ward, it is an investment you are making for your ward's future, because from this he will be getting a career, he will be getting a degree. So you are investing on a education. So if that mindset is there, then there will not be any financial burden will not be there. And there are nowadays lot of avenues. Corporates are there, government scholarships are there. Even our government of Maharashtra is offering some scholarships, not only on the caste basis but also on the financial basis. So all those scholarships, only you should be informed. You should explore the different things. And there are many what you can say philanthropists who sponsor your fees. For example, at only, in our Marathwada Mitra Mandal, we have waived off the fees of 98 lakh rupees last year in our whole group. Not only at MMCOE, but at whole group, we have waived out the fees of 98 lakh. Not only that, we are today also we are sponsoring the education of around 40 to 50 students in our hostels. That too free of cost. Because we are always walking what we are saying. And what is our saying? Our motto is Ethe Bahutanchi Hita. That is nothing but the welfare of masses. So that we are following. And not only that, there is something called as Vidyarthi Sahayak Samiti. Our Honorable President, Sri Bhausar Jadhav sir, he is associated with that. So Vidyarthi Sahayak Samiti will give you complete residential thing. If you are really good at education, your percentage is good, you can live there. They will give you, they will make take the responsibility of your food, your living, your lodging. Only you have to pay some tuition fees. And there is some schemes are there, TFWS and other schemes are also there. So I think finance or the money is not a problem nowadays for getting education.
Yes. So there are many options
Available.
Yes.
Even few of our alumni are also giving some scholarships to needy students.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sir, earlier you touched upon autonomous. And
Yeah.
what is autonomous and what is the benefits we get by getting into an autonomous college?
Yeah. So nowadays, many colleges are getting autonomy. The autonomy is what? Autonomy is you are having academic and examination autonomy. What it means, you are associated with the particular university. Is for example, Pune University is there, Savitribai Phule Pune University. You are associated with the Savitribai Phule University. You will get the degree of that, but you have to follow, or you can have the autonomy of the college is having freedom of designing their own curriculum. So college can design their own curriculum, college can design their own assessment schemes, but degree you will get from the affiliated university. So what is the beauty of autonomy is that college gets the freedom of revising your curriculum frequently. You don't have to wait for other statutory bodies, because board of studies is there in your college only. Statutory bodies are there in a college only. So you can frequently revise your curriculum. You can make your curriculum industry aligned. So many of times we say that the curriculum is not, or the syllabus is not as per the industry needs. So, and there is a gap between what we learn in the classrooms and what is needed in the industry. So autonomous college can bridge that gap by having the curriculum or the syllabus which will be in line with the industry needs or industry trends. So that one thing. Second thing is autonomous college is getting examination autonomy, that the assessment, they can have their own assessment patterns. So for example, at our MMCOE, at our college, we are having we are giving due consideration for the project based assessment projects student can do. We are giving due consideration for the hackathons or the coding platforms. If you excel on the hacker rank, hacker earth, lead code, these coding platforms, we will give the due consideration for some courses. Even for some certifications also we are giving the consideration. So we are having different assessment for different kind of courses. For every course we are not having the written examination. There are some courses where we are having the project based learning and project based assessment. So that is the beauty of autonomy, that we can decide. Not only we, the course coordinator, the faculty member can decide how you want to assess the particular student. Second thing is, the autonomous colleges can offer many electives. They can offer, there in affiliated system, you are restricted to the electives which are offered by the university. Here you can offer more electives, more minor courses, more honors courses, double minors courses. So all those things. Not only that, here at our college, we are offering industry elective. Industry elective means what? Entire course will be taught by the industry. So industry will, for example, take some niche technology, for example, electric vehicles or the quantum computing. So they will take 50 students, 40-50 students who are interested in that. Or we are starting with the prompt engineering as an open elective, or we are starting with the gaming as one of the industry elective, where that game designing will be taught in our college, which will be taught by the industry people, the people who have designed some games, who are having some industry experience. What happens with that? The student will get a hands-on experience or hands-on training, and then they can excel in that particular field. But at the same time, I just want to tell you, autonomy is the dual sword. It depends on the college. Only by having, if any college is having is autonomous or is having autonomy, does not mean that they are having the quality. How they are utilizing their autonomy, what kind of electives they are offering, what kind of programs they are offering, what kind of minor they are offering, what kind of assessment they are, that also we should see. We should not blindly say that the autonomous college is there, so everything will be good. No, there might be sometimes the college which is affiliated, they are also might be good. But the main thing is that autonomous college are always having upper hand, because they are having that autonomy. And another thing is that they can implement this NEP, that new education policy that we are saying, so that NEP, also national education policy, can be done or can be implemented very nicely, because it talks about 360-degree development. We are offering here in the first year only, we are offering yoga or performing arts, and nowadays this year we are offering mountaineering as a one of the course, that is a 3-credit co-curricular course in our curriculum only. So all those things are there, and autonomous colleges generally has upper hand over the affiliated colleges.
Okay, so it's pretty dynamic, but still the student should consider all the factors that you said before coming into the college.
Yes.
And so what are my next question to you is, what is the best way for a first year student to connect and grow their network while entering the college, after entering the college?
First year students, when they enter the college, for last 2 years they were in a variety of classes and their junior colleges, and they were struggling hard to score good percentile in CET, JEE, and so on. So their extracurricular, co-curricular life is normally not there.
Yes.
So when students enter in first year engineering, first thing is they undergo some induction program. In that induction program, they get well acquainted with all the facilities in the college, variety of student clubs, extracurricular activities, and so on. First year, first semester is normally time, if you consider time duration, it is very small. So initially they have to get tuned with the academics, and it's really very fast. But slowly the tuning is there with variety of clubs. So students, when they enter student clubs of their liking, like if a particular student is interested in developing some robo, so naturally he goes to robocon activity. Initially he is the junior most person in the group, so obviously all the seniors, they train him and lot of work he has to do.
Yes.
Lot of development of self is done in those clubs. Like you learn how to work in a team. Some have very good leadership skills. Some are very good managers. Some can manage the things well, even in very crucial conditions. So all these things you learn how to communicate with the peers, how to communicate with your teachers. So all these things are learned through such activities. Some students, they participate in cultural competitions like Firodia Karandak, Purushottam Karandak. So there also you learn a lot. So when student enters in first year, obviously it should not be only academics, though we restrict them to more academics because time span is less, but they should enter these clubs. Some students, they can go to hackathons,
Yes.
because these things are essential for holistic development of engineer. And finally, multidisciplinary aspect also should be thought over, because nowadays engineer should be like he should be jack of all and master of one. So that development starts from the first year itself.
So just to add to it, I think I will suggest the student be active from the day one. Introduce yourself to your peers, because the friends you make in first year, they will be your future project partners, or they will be your future professional network. So that is first thing. Second thing is be active, participate in all the orientation programs, participate in the events that is organized by the departments, interact with professors outside the classrooms also, talk to the professors, talk about what will be the career, what kind of project, talk about your ideas, explore your network. I will also suggest that make your digital presence. So you should be digitally present over there. So make your LinkedIn profile. Then on that LinkedIn profile, post small things that you experience so that you will get noticed. And that is the more important thing. So make your digital presence. That is first thing. Then join technical clubs. Again, I'm not saying join all the clubs. One or two good clubs technical, and one or two co-curricular clubs, maybe mic drop, where you can build your skills, you can work on your communication skill, you can build on your leadership skills, something like that. So one co-curricular, one or two technical clubs, so that you can have. Then build relationship with your seniors. So seniors will be they will be telling you which particular lecture you should bunk and which particular lecture you should actually attend.
Yes.
On a lighter part. Or they should be telling you what kind of projects you should do, or what kind of electives you should select, what kind of elective options are there. So build relationship with the seniors. Don't hesitate. And another thing I just want to tell you is be a giver rather than asking for everything. So if you are having you are good at one particular course, solve that particular assignments, or give that particular thing, teach that particular thing to your peers, so that you will be popular.
Yes.
And finally, I just want to tell you, build a relationship. Relationship means what? I'm not saying you get acquainted each and everyone. Rather than that, you should have a very solid group, solid support system. And that is made in first year only. Then that support system, though you are in the one same batch or same class or not, that doesn't matter after second year onwards. So build that relationship that will go throughout your life. And next thing is join some study groups. For example, if you want to go for MPSC, UPSC, so there are some groups. Why people go to the IITs? Because not because they are having very great professors. Yes, they are there. But another thing is that they are having very good peers. They are having good groups. And you name the things, there is a group. If you want to do something in data analysis, there is a data analytics group. If you want to do something in AIML group will be there. MPSC, UPSC, that particular group is there. If you want to do something in quant or something research, that particular group. So that kind of groups will be there in the college also. If it is not there, you can make. For example, you people have developed that PRISM. So which is really great, because that was not there initially in the MMCOE. But now I'm really surprised that PRISM and then that particular magazine come up and everything. It was really amazing. Yes. In first year only, literally things and all those things you have done. So make that group and make your presence noticed. For example, your presence get noticed now.
Yes.
So something like that. And then day one, make that particular presence active, be more interactive, participate in all the events, and make your digital presence, LinkedIn profile, start building your LinkedIn profile, talk with the people, get connected to alumni. We are having very good initiative, that is Coffee with Alumni. Ask questions, interact with your professors. So if you do all these things, and then slowly you can build up your profile. So, and though there are some projects which is not in your curriculum, still do that particular projects. Search for some internships, though it is not there in a credits, but do that. Join some good coding platforms. Join some good online communities, so that you will get good knowledge and you should be ahead of your class. So all those things you should do. And right, ma'am says club you should, but again, you should not be having every club, you should not be joining. You should be having 2-3 selected things where you enjoy doing that. And I feel that joining any technical club will give you the practical application. For example, if you join Robocon club, or if you join drone club, or if you join Sopra or Baha club, or any coding club, that will build your technical skill, that will build. But if you organize any program on that particular behalf of that particular club, that will enhance your public speaking skills, that will enhance your soft skills. And we are having TEDx. So TEDx club, if you join, so that will enhance your leadership, communication skills. You get to interact with good stalwarts, good industry people, industry connect you will get. So all those things are there. So my suggestion will be active, be curious, and ask the questions. That is the key for success. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
One more thing I want to add, that is, by the end of first year, you should be clear about your career. Means by that time, you know what you have to learn in engineering for 4 years. Then you have to decide whether you want to go for a job after 4 years, or you want to go for some post-graduation, whether it will be MTech, means technical post-graduation, MTech, MS, or will it be MBA, or you want to enter civil services. So your ideas should be clear. Even you can think about starting your own startup. So you have to choose your goal at the end of first year, because till that time you are a bit mature and you can decide those things.
So my final takeaway will be, networking is not about knowing most of the people. Instead of that, networking it is about being known as someone who is curious, who is reliable, and who is willing to help, and get connected to your alumni, that is seniors, alumni, your faculty members. And if you do this thing in first year only, start this thing in first year only, you will get notice, and then your rest of the 3 years will be easier in that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Network is net worth.
Yes. And ma'am, you spoke about having things cleared out. There is a common misconception among students that all my peers have figured out and they know what they want to do, but I have not figured out what I want to do. So what would you suggest what would you say for for students like them?
Yeah, if you are not able to decide what you want to do after engineering, you can consult your teachers, you can speak with some industry experts also, and according to your liking, you have to go for it. Even some students, they have they clearly decide that I'll work for 2-3 years and then I'll go for MS. After that, I'll do MBA. So take your own time, but it should not be too late. Means you should not wait till final year in taking a decision about this.
Yes.
So peer pressure will be there, that FOMO feeling can be there, but you have to decide it maximum up to your second year. So whether you have to appear for GRE, GATE, CAT, you have to start preparation in that direction. It should not be haphazard and random.
Yes.
So my takeaway will be, you should be actually, if you are not clear that there is something, if you have seen the 3 Idiot, so passion, follow your passion. But most of the people don't know what is my passion. Today I want to be a cricketer. Tomorrow I want to be a tennis player. Day after tomorrow I want to be a Elon Musk. So I will say, if I'm an average guy, if I'm a moderate guy, what I should do is I should follow the curriculum. I should be participating in the various hackathons. I should be doing the projects. I should be doing giving the examination properly. If you do this thing honestly for 4 years, and then I will be working on my skills, you will through. So I think, though you are not figure out, go with the flow, because you have chosen a specific branch and you want to be there in the particular in that particular branch. You want to excel. Do that, whatever is there. But again, don't do if your friends are doing. If your friend is doing something and if you don't like, but my friend is there, so I will also do. Don't go by this mentality, because after 4 years he or she might be in a different company. You are in a different company. So rather than that, focus on what. If you cannot figure out what is your passion, focus on what faculties are saying. Focus on the curriculum. Focus on the doing the things honestly. I think you will get good job.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or good career, rather than.
Yes. Yes, sir. On this note, I would like to end our podcast here.
Okay.
And I'm sure it must have helped and cleared doubts of all the students that he or she must have had. And thank you, sir, for taking.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for taking out your time.
And thank you very much for inviting us. And really good. I think this may clear many doubts of the students, and this may helpful. If it is helpful for some 10% students also, I will feel that yes, whatever I have the experience of 30 years, that is fruitful.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.